Okay, we'll do it live. Fuck it. We'll do it live. I won't write it, and we'll still do it live. Fucking thing sucks. All right. Hello, and hello once again. Big Ray Full, Laugh at Cringe at. Turn that fucking news off and keep it off. Why is it on in the first place? What are you watching that shit for? What's wrong with you? Watching that. This is what you're watching right here. This pile of shit right here. You want to watch that? You want to fawn over that? That's what they want to tell you to fawn over. Oh, they should be so enamored with this. You know what this shit is right here? This is Met Gala Part 2. That's what the fuck this is. That's all this is. For a bunch of dumpy, alone, bored housewives with nothing else better to do, to give a shit about these royal cocksuckers. Okay, glad y'all hang in. We have the usual computer. You know what it is? There must have been a software update on this OBS. Because something on the interface changed that wasn't doing what it used to do. And I put the buttons back where they go. And also, what I've done here, what happened with the gaming stream last time, I tried out a new PC to see if that helped with the streaming. Not only it didn't help with the streaming, it made it worse. So I boxed that motherfucker up. I kept the monitor, though. The monitor's serving a good purpose. I'm using that. I could blow up the news stuff, watch it on the other screen there, and I could keep the other one alone for just the streaming shit. The streaming shit here, news over here, much easier to watch. I don't have to squeeze it all on the one screen, and I can barely fucking see it. Anyway, well, if you didn't watch it, JLM, I'm going to make sure you watch it. Here we go. Again, this is what they think we're so impressed with. Even though, listen, hey, you peons out there, you're struggling with your bills. You barely scrape your rent together. You can't put food on the table. You can't keep a job. But fuck all that. This is important right here. The fucking King of England, where this popped. They're two of the mainstream media's favorite stories popped up over the weekend. The fucking royal family and mass shootings. Oh, goddamn, do they love both of those, right? Oh, do they love both of those? Sorry, I was enjoying my weekend. Fuck the both of those things, okay? Corey, what's up, Jella? What's up? Super Callow 2000. I don't think I've seen you in here before. Make sure you Hey, if you're new in here, make sure you see that pulsating subscribe thing. Subscribe. Come on. Let's get me over 300 by, next week or so. Make sure you like this motherfucker and like it as hard as you can. Internet fuck-ups aside, I don't care. Like this motherfucker. Hey, and if you're on any of this stupid social media here, like Twitter, watch out, world. They reinstated me. That old Elon Musk put me back on Twitter. I couldn't believe that ever happened. I thought, you know what? Let me try and send in an appeal just to see what happens. And goddamn, they let me back on. They kept me off longer than they kept Trump off of that motherfucker because I'm such a danger to society. But anyway, if you follow any of this shit here, at the Big Angry Phil on Twitter, at Big Angry Phil on Instagram, and Big Angry Phil, I've got a new Facebook page because they tore down my old one. So anyway, if you follow any of that horse shit, follow any of those, any or all of those, and you'll see what I'm doing next. Maybe even before I even fucking figure out what it is. Anyway, thank you for liking and subscribing. Appreciate yous. I thought I saw, yep, I'm on the twatters. Yep, I haven't been on there in over 2 years. So, nothing's changed. It's still the same liberals and everybody arguing with each other. It's nothing new on there. You know what's funny on there now? You know what's going on? There's infighting now. You know how they wanted to bunch everybody into the LGBTQ plus blah blah blah, 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 blah community? Well, you know what I've noticed? That the trans people are fighting with the regular gay people now. Like I've seen people called gay cis people now. Like it's not enough to be gay. Now you have to be trans or else. It's like, I knew this would happen, because you can't just lump a bunch of people in together and expect them to follow your rules. You know what I mean? People don't want to be lumped into groups. People want to just be gay or be straight or be whatever and not have everybody fucking bother them and tell them what group they need to belong to. Fuck you. That's what I'm saying. You're seeing a lot of that. And you know what? Bring it on. I'll bring the popcorn. Me and Bacon will bring the popcorn. I'll tell you what. I am enjoying this shit show. The thing to do is not get involved in it. Just watch it from afar. Don't feel you have to be involved with it. You're not going to change people's minds ever. Ever. There's people I forgot I follow on there who are still arguing with the same people from 2 years ago. It's like, dude, really? I guess it gets some views and likes and whatever, so whatever, flows your boat. But anyway, here we go. Again, I know everybody's struggling to make ends meet, but this is so much more important. And the news... Here's CNN to make you, they want to let you know how important this shit really is. Look at this cocksucker. I thought that was the Queen of England, who just died recently. That's Prince Charles, or King Charles now, whatever. Look at this shit. Look at this goofball. look like the Queen of England to me, or Camilla. They all look the fucking same. They're all inbred fucking hillbillies, basically. Illuminati fucking crap. Is anybody impressed with this? Is anybody impressed with this? Why do they think? Again, aside from the bored housewives that watch shit like Real Housewives of insert city here, and the Kardashians and all this other horse shit. Yeah, of course they're gonna follow this because they have nothing else going on other than cat food. So yeah, they're gonna look at this and the Met Gala. This is just Met Gala 2.0 is what this is. And oh, look what she's wearing. Oh, that's so stunning and bright. Bullshit. This is pathetic. These people are pathetic. Run your shit, bitch. I'm a sell that scepter, that crown. I'm gonna buy me a PS5 with it, and then just cash in the rest. If it's even worth anything. Pieces of shit. Anyway, hey Tater, how happy were you with that Vegas Golden Knights win tonight, huh? Tater and Vegas Jay, who was in here a little while ago. Yeah, and the Seattle Kraken the other night, shit, they just rolled over Dallas like it was nothing. Keep it up. Yeah, over 225 goes. Well, we should kick out this president that we have now, but that's another story. They probably will, and they'll bring in somebody younger and worse, like Gavin Newsom. Oh God! If you see Gavin Newsom running for president, make sure, for the love of Christ, do not cast a vote for Gavin Newsom. I don't care how competent he seems to look. Listen, as somebody who's lived in California for his whole life and has been through every stupid governor we've had, including Arnold Schwarzenegger and Jerry Brown, Gavin Newsom has been the worst, all right? You see Gavin Newsom on the ticket, run. Crumble that shit up and throw it out. You think Vegas is going to go all the way? Well, they still got to get past, they're still not done yet. You know, I'm really surprised the refs didn't call more power plays for Edmonton like they usually do, but what are they going to do? Anyway, let's again, we're so impressed with this. This is so amazing. Oh, look at this. Oh, this. All right. Well, let's read this shit, because I'm breathless at how wonderful all of this is. Sadly, too many vote blue no matter what. Well, they also vote red no matter what, unfortunately. And we don't really have winners on either side. That's the fucking problem. And they have to pad the ballots with third-party names that'll never get in. That's usually who I want to voting for president. I haven't voted for Republican or Democrat for president in probably ever. And I don't belong to a political party either, in case you think I'm some right-wing kook. I'm just really tired of the lefty shit going on. It's more than obvious. I mean, Jesus Christ. But then but the fucking so-called conservatives, they do a jack fuck either, just sitting on their ass. So it's a one-party country, and it's been that way pretty much. I remember when the media used to be more conservative and the moral majority was more of a thing, and that's who the lefties were kind of the freedom fighters back then. But now everything has done a complete 180. The lefties have become the establishment, and we don't have any righties, any legitimate ones, to fight against them. We have all the usual deep state crap running around, who I don't trust any goddamn one of them, And, people like Alex Jones, let me tell you something. I would listen to Alex Jones more if he didn't scream. Okay, that whole screaming act that he does does not do it for me. I agree with the shit he says, some of it, a lot of it, but I don't need somebody to shout it at me like a fucking pro wrestler. You know what I mean? That whole thing just kills it for me. Makes me think he's fake. He probably is. But anyway, let's get back to the other Illuminati mess here. King Charles III, don't misnumber him or misgender him, and Queen Camilla have shared their most sincere and heartful thanks. Oh, yeah. Anything coming out of these people is heartful and sincere, just like what comes out of your politicians, right? In a new message from the monarch released by Buckingham Palace on Monday as the coronation long weekend comes to an end. Again, did you guys watch this bullshit over the weekend? And did you actually go out and enjoy your weekend? We had Cinco de Mayo over the weekend. Who the fuck gives a fuck about these white people? As much as the media bitches about white people, they sure love these fucking white people. Oh, they love these white people, and only these white people. White people in power, they don't have a problem with. It's the rest of us they have a problem with. We're all domestic terrorists. Anyway, Sunflowers agrees with me. Holy shit. To those who joined in the celebrations, whether at home, at street parties or lunches, or by volunteering in communities, we thank you, each and every one, King Charles wrote. Anybody in England call him a king? Anybody give a shit? They're fucking killing you, dude. Don't you remember how much they locked you down? Fuck these people. To know that we have your support and encouragement, and to witness your kindness expressed in so many different ways, has been the greatest possible coronation gift ever. As we now rededicate our lives, how much life do you have left, you old codger? Jesus Christ, you're gonna die in that chair, and I'd be okay with that, by the way. Fucking, they gotta keep a skeleton there with a crown on it. It's been the greatest possible coronation gift as we now rededicate our lives to serving the people of the United Kingdom. Oh, what were you doing before then? The realms and the Commonwealth by boating in a whole bunch of illegal aliens. Kind of like what we're doing over here. Ting ting! Hello, hello, hello. In addition to the king's message of gratitude, which we all are supposed to believe and admire, the palace released 4 new official photographs. That's right, official ones, not those fake ones you see online. Official ones of the king, the queen, members of the royal family, taken after Sunday's historic coronation service. It's too bad South Park has already ended this run, because I'm sure they do another Canadian mockery of this kind of shit, which they usually do. All were taken by renowned British photographer Hugo Bernard at Buckingham Palace. Oh, isn't that wonderful? Pip pip chidio. One portrait shows the king photographed in the palace's throne room. I'll give you a photograph of my goddamn throne room. I'll tell you what. I want to see that. The robe of estate and the imperial state crown while holding the sovereign's orb and the sovereign's scepter with cross. Again, let me pawn that motherfucker. See how much I can get for it. See if I get at least a PS5 out of it. He is seated on the throne. Be impressed with this stat here. He is seated on one of a pair of 1902 throne chairs that were built for use at King Edward VII's coronation by future King George V and Queen Mary. Now Queen Mary is an old-ass ship sinking in the Long Beach Harbor. In a separate portrait, Queen Camilla... Oh, God. Who would... anybody? Would you... Queen Camilla was photographed wearing Queen Mary's crown and robe of estate in the green drawing room. Oh, my heart has just stopped at this news. Oh my God. Let me just stop everything I'm doing and just forget about my bills. Forget about my tripled gas bill, tripled electric bill, tripled food prices, and outrageous gas prices with outrageous taxes, and just sit and admire this for a minute. Oh, this is so fucking wonderful. Oh my God, be still my heart. Much like his. The king and queen, if you haven't bounced out by now, the king and queen also sat for a portrait together in the throne room. Again, I'll give you a fucking portrait at the fucking throne room. Whoosh. Oh man, I need a toilet drop now. Ike, let me borrow a toilet drop if you got one. Where's old Ike anyway? Again, is Ike streaming something tonight? Him and Bob? I don't see them around here. Sunflowers, I know we have a lot more in common. Dude, when I say dude, don't take that the wrong way. I say dude to everybody. Like to do on South Park. I would totally hang with you and have a beer with you and shoot the shit. I'm sure we would have a good fucking time. Probably listen to a lot of the same music too. Finally, a 4th photograph was released of the king and queen flanked by working royals, members of the family who carry out official duties on behalf of the monarch. Oh, look at this Illuminati inbred scum. They're all inbred. They all fuck each other. They're all missing chromosomes. Look at these. And, there actually are TV programs, especially in the UK, that are bitching about how white they are. Well, they're fucking English. They're the English royal family. What the fuck you expect them to be? The only one who's kind of a wretch is Meghan Markle. And by the way, she's not even there. We'll get to that story because that's the added drama they want you to know about. London-based... Bernard has long held close ties with the royal family. He probably had to suck some of their cocks, including Camilla's. Having previously taken the official photos of both Charles and Camilla's wedding in 2005. Oh, isn't that bloody wonderful? And William and Kate's wedding in 2011. He's also been privately taking photographs of Charles and Camilla. Privately taking, huh? So that's a 3-way going on there, is it? I don't want to see that on OnlyFans anywhere. Let's see. Bernard also took several photos of the king and queen released by the palace ahead of the coronation. Yeah, the stuff they want you to see. Never mind the embarrassing stuff they probably don't want you to see. Okay, the service, rich in tradition and pageantry. That's all it's about is the fucking pageantries. They want you to see what they're wearing. They want to let you know that they're the royals and you're peons and scum, and you should bow to them, and you should be enamored with them at all times. And you should absolutely totally give a shit about this whole thing and what they're wearing and all that nonsense. And Jesus Christ, you think a royal family get their fucking teeth fixed? I went to the goddamn dentist today. How about these people for once? Music underpinned the. Oh, can you imagine the music they're playing? What do you guys think the music they were playing? Don't tell me God Save the Queen, for Christ's sake. Anarchy in the UK. No, I don't think those were being played. What? Write in the chat what you think these cocksuckers were listening to at their coronation. What were the official songs? What if U2 showed up? Well, they're Irish, but U2's Illuminati. They'd play for these assholes, right? Streets with no name. Yeah, a total douchebag boner would totally show up to that. All performed by some of the most accomplished singers and musicians in the world. Oh, Cardi B was there. She's so stunning and brave, and she's wonderful. Because we're told that every single day, right? Rocket Blast Gaming! What's up? Turn off that fucking news. Oh, you've got the message loud and clear, brother. Thank you, like and share. Thank you very much. The Duke of Sussex. And for wondering where Prince William has been, he flew back to the UK for his father's big day. Look at this. This guy was bald when he was 20. What is going on in the gene pool in that family? I'll tell you what. Well, they're inbreds. I mean, when you're inbreds, things are missing, or there's additional things that shouldn't be there. He was sitting in the third row. Well, in case you had an office pool going where Prince William was sitting in the coronation, he was in the third row. So they were playing cocksucking music. Rocket Blast, you might have to be a little more specific, although you're probably right. Sunflowers, Cardi B was not there. I don't think. I mean, who knows? I was making a joke, but who the fuck knows with these people? I mean, she's top in the Illuminati music game, so who knows? She might have been there. She likes to wear weird outfits and shit nowadays, so they might have had her ass there. Sucks eggs. Yeah, there's a million ways to pronounce that, and I'm sure none of which they'd approve of. The occasion marked the first time the prince has publicly, again, I'm sure we were all up all night wondering about this. The occasion marked the first time the prince had publicly reunited with members of his family since the release of his controversial memoir, Spare. Anybody read that? Anybody got that on their coffee table? Anybody got that on the top of their toilet tank? Or better yet, in the toilet. Just don't clog it up. Speaking of unbefitting to the throne. The rest of the holiday weekend saw the sunshine return. Oh, the sun came out. They turned harp on, so it wasn't cloudy and rainy in England like it usually is. Saw the sunshine return once more as thousands across the country took part in street parties. Oh yeah, those joyous UK people whose lives are just so much better, having been a part of this, and again, not having their energy. By the way, the energy crisis is all in the Western world. It's not just here. The globalist cocksuckers are doing this to everybody. Okay, everybody's not on board with the Green New Deal. Others attended a jubilant coronation concert. Again, the coronation concert is linked. Should we click on that? And you like Harry? Why do you like Harry? Why? Why do you like any of them? Why do you care? This is where we don't agree. Why do you care about these people, Sunflowers? What's to like about him? He's a big fuck ass like all the rest of them. I don't get why anybody likes them or even know who they are. Dancing Royals, The Muppets, and Tom Cruise. The best moments from the coronation concert. Tom Cruise? What? You got Scientologists there? What the Muppets? Well, that's appropriate because they're all a bunch of puppets, more or less, right? Oh God! Can you, tell me you're absolutely fucking lame without telling me you're absolutely fucking lame. It was a royal night to remember. A magnificent coronation concert staged in the grounds of Windsor Castle, capping a day of street parties and lunch events. Oh yeah! Again, aren't you sad you missed this? If you slept in on Sunday, how dare you? How dare you? You should have been. You should have flown to England and celebrated this horse shit with these fucking reptile people. A huge roar erupted from the flag-waving 20,000 strong crowd, who I'm sure weren't personally selected at all, as the newly crowned king and queen took their seats in the royal box, giggity, to watch a star-studded ensemble. It was enthusiastic. It was an enthusiastic, patriotic display. Yeah, they've much like here, we've tried to do away with patriotism. That will go down as a highlight of the bank holiday weekend of celebrations of honor of the artist formerly known as Prince. Well, yes, he's dead. As host, a Downtown Abbey star. Am I the only one who has not seen this show or give a two fucks about it? The glorious lineup was certainly fit for a king. Oh God, really? How long did it take to come up with that pun right there? Fit for a king. Get it? Wait till my editor sees that. I'm gonna get. They're gonna move me up for sure. I'm gonna win a Pulitzer for this. Complete with global superstars. Who? Classical music maestros and performers from around the Commonwealth. Yeah. That's Prince William. You know what? I can't remember him from Prince Harry. They're all the same to me. Fuck these people. The royals danced the night away. Oh, would you white people dancing? I'm sure nobody seems to have a tape of that, do they? Several members of the royal family get their groove on throughout the concert. Can you imagine? They could be seen bopping along to the tunes. What were they playing? Fuck the Police? What were they playing? I Get Around by Tupac? What were they playing at this thing? Good fucking God. Ike is here. Seriously Podcast. What's up, Ike? How you doing? You streaming something tonight or tomorrow night with old Bob? I actually caught Bob on Chaos' stream the other day. They were doing a Red Dead. Back from Bob's era when he was just a little lad. Oh, God. Oh, Lionel Richie was the big superstar. They brought him back from the grave. Whoa, wow. Crowds were, look at this pedophilia shit. Crowds were thrilled to see two of their favorite little royals, Prince George and Princess Charlotte. Fuck Prince George. Fuck Princess Charlotte. Sadly, 5-year-old Prince Louis stayed home. Oh, he must have been a bad boy. Tell me Joe Biden wasn't there sniffing hair. Gary Barlow, Howard Donald, and Mark Owen. Oh, gee, yeah, superstar talent. Yeah, great. Are you fucking kidding me? Who cares? A fabulous drone display lit up the sky. Isn't that just fucking wonderful? Oh, whoop did he motherfucking do? Oh, Katy Perry was there. Oh, yeah, but, well, yeah, she's not totally Illuminati or anything. Yeah, she wouldn't dare be caught dead at this fucking Bohemian, I was gonna say Bohemian Rhapsody, Bohemian Garden, Bohemian Lodge, whatever they call that shit. Look at, oh yeah, they're grooving to the music. Oh, they're so cool. Hey, people of color, get them in there. And they're still complaining it was too white. Tea with Savages? What the fuck is that? Queen of the Afro Beats? Another sister, the Illuminati white devils taken under the taking under their helm. Nigerian music star. Okay, again, this is the best they could do. Huh? She looks good. That's about it. And Tom Cruise had to send the message. Pilot to pilot. Oh, just when he thought Tom Cruise was almost back to normal, here he goes. Pilot to pilot, Your Majesty, you can be my wingman anytime. Oh, fuck off. I remember you freaking out during the COVID days while you're shooting, I think, Top Gun. The last Top Gun movie. Maybe it was one of the Mission Impossibles or something. Remember how you freaked out if somebody wasn't wearing a mask on your crew? Go fuck yourself. Glad I didn't see that fucking movie. And if in case you're really in suspense, there's a surprise appearance from Kermit and Miss Piggy. That's the King and Queen, I think, isn't it? Or the King and Queen? I don't know which one's which. Jesus Christ. Again, thinking that the rest of us who are actually stupid enough to watch this all have the IQ of children. And you know what? They would be right. Bohemian Grove. Thank you. I couldn't remember what word goes after Bohemian. I had Bohemian Rhapsody in my head because they play that god awful song 80 times a day on every radio station. Who are these people? Exactly. Who the fuck are these people? Katy Perry's Illuminati. These are all Illuminati. I'm sure they're going to, again, they're taking my beautiful black sisters and the white devils are going to whiten her up and make her suck. Tom Cruise, please come out of the closet. Dad, Tom Cruise is in the closet. Yep. I don't think I forgot. So all that for this. And well, should we look at the pictures? Should we do a little roast of the pictures here? Why not? I'm game. How about you? No, not Miss Piggy and Kermit. I know. They got to ruin everything, right? Did Miss Piggy lose weight? God, first Lizzo and now Miss Piggy. What the hell's going on? I thought fat was beautiful. That's what I've been told for the last 10 years. All right, well, let's do some pic roasting, huh? Let's do it. Tell you what. Let me take the window. Let me stretch out a little bit so we can actually see the stupid pictures there. Here we go. There we go. Yeah. Not the background, you retard. Learn how your shit works before you actually use it. There you go. All right, let's put that there. And if you haven't done it, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. For God's sakes, all right? You want more of this craziness? No? Well, do it anyway. Andy, what's up? Yeah. Lizard people, Bohemian Grove. Yeah, there's a correlation here. Or a coronation in this case. Okay, well, let's roast some of these people. Miss Piggy's still appearing in the Parker polls. Pretty good, a lot of people, they're telling us are beautiful. Right? And stunning and brave. Okay. Oh, God. You can't make these people look beautiful. They don't have to. You know, it's in their genes. It's centuries of inbreeding. You can't make these people. What is this? Westminster staff and police takeover. I'm surprised they're not wearing masks still, right? Wait a minute. I thought the sun. I guess they did. I guess they didn't turn Harp on until Sunday when they needed to be sunny for this nonsense. Oh my God, it's raining in England. Imagine that. This lurch-looking motherfucker. Mummy would be proud. You all paid extra was all their prop signs, right? Yeah, come on. Hey, check this out. You know what? Hang on. Look at this at the bottom here. It says, check this out. Sign up for CNN's Royal News. That's right. CNN has a whole division just on the Royals. You interested? Hell yeah. Oh, Ike did a video about Bohemian Grove. I want to see it. Is it still on your channel? Let me know. That's why I like Mark Dice on YouTube. He talks about that shit a lot. It's like, finally, somebody is. Jesus Christ. You know what's really funny? I dated a black chick about 15 years ago, who was an ex-cop, and she was really into, she was all about, celebrities being the Illuminati and the Bilderberg Group and fucking HARP and all that stuff. I was like, holy shit. She schooled me on a lot of stuff. I was like, again, that's not the mainstream media narrative. The mainstream media narrative want you to think that all black people are all screaming lefty liberals and are all on board with whatever nonsense they're pushing. Like reparations here in California. Holy yeah. There's a group though that want us to pay $200 million for every black family in California. Yeah, wait till just drive everybody out of the state, and then you're gonna get nothing. Anyway, back to the ugly, really ugly people here. There we go. Okay. Mummy would be proud. No, Mummy is absolutely not proud. What? People, look at that. Hang on, let me go back to that one there. Don't you love how we have homeless tents all over the place, and yet remember when the Twilight movies came out, and like these dumb broads would be pitching tents outside the movie theater, as if we don't have a million homeless people already pitching tents everywhere. Now, really? Oh, I'm so in love with the royal family. I'm gonna pitch a tent out in the fucking rain. If you're this pathetic, fuck you. I hope you get pneumonia. I hope you die. Okay. And I don't feel sorry for saying it. Go fuck yourself. Pay up, Phil. What am I paying up? Pay up what? Oh, the reparations? Yeah, fuck you. I'll be woo. They're going to pass that shit in Washington State, Tater. You guys are more liberal than we are, if you can imagine that. And Oregon, too. Watch out, Ike. We're all going to, we're all going to move to the middle of the country where you are. Watch out. Here we come. Californians have already filled up Texas and fucked it up, as we've seen. Oh, look, people are just so happy on the subway because the royals are here. Yeah, show me how the subway usually is. Tell me if this is all staged fucking shit, by the way. People smile. This is all like, these are still shots from a commercial. When we shoot commercials, we also have a still crew to take pictures in case they want to put it in magazines or on billboards and shit. That's what this is. This is all perfectly staged. People smiling. Oh, the royal family. Oh, I'm going to see the royal. Wouldn't the subway be more crowded if people were really rushing to go see the fucking royal family? Right? Look at that. Look at all this room in there. When have you seen this much room in the subway? Never. Except in LA, because nobody but homeless people ride the fucking subways here. I know. I used to take it to downtown to see the Kings game. Can't even take the Gold Line anymore. It's gotten bad. It's gotten really bad. I've seen some shit on that motherfucker that, when I see guys pissing on seats and stuff, I ain't sitting in them seats ever again. Nor am I touching anything in there. The railing, nothing. Fuck you. A pair of rubber gloves, yeah, I should have to do that just to ride the subway. But you do. What is this? Look at this. Preparations are made for the balcony. Yeah, they should. You know what they should have done? They should have loosened this so anybody leaning on the railing would fall over. No such luck. Ike, we should start our own commune. Oh, well, they did that. It was called the Chaz Zone. Yeah, you see how well that turned out. I'll have to pass on that. Thank you. Watch bacon pop in here after I mention that. Oh, we're so out. Hey. You know, let me tell you, whatever parents brought their kids to this, let's say ones that bring them a drag show reading hour or whatever that shit is that they're doing now, right? Just, oh, this is so wonderful. Hey, I thought you people were against the establishment. What the hell happened there? You could be more in the establishment's ass. Yeesh. Fuck you. Fuck all you people. Make me sick. That's my racisms. Bubs should be allowed to destroy the metro. Oh, they have. They've done that to the bus when I was a kid and riding on the bus then. And that was in the fucking late 70s and 80s. I mean, you should see the bus now. Holy shit. Makes the subway seem like a fucking private jet. Oh, isn't this wonderful? Oh, this is so split. You know, I could just read National Geographic whenever the last time they did this. It's the same shit. It's the same pictures. I'm surprised there's no Hey. You know what I don't see here? I don't see the LGBTQ flag. Where is it? Where is it? Outrage! Get that trending on Twitter. No LGBTQ plus flag! Drag queen story. You know what I meant, sunflowers. Do I have to say exactly how they say it? Fuck that. I'll say how I goddamn well please. Yeah. The drag show. It's a fucking drag show. With kids in it. Drag shows shouldn't have fucking kids in it. And if you're taking your kids to the drag show story hour just to show the conservatives how liberal and woke you are, go fuck yourself. Nobody cares. You look foolish by doing that. And the kids, you know, your kids are not going to be normal when they grow up. Oh, these poor people all have to sit out the rain. Just so they can see. I hope you all get pneumonia. And where's your masks? Where's your masks? No masks. Well, you know what? Good for you, UK. At least finally we still have people wearing masks all over California, and I'm fucking sick of it. I'll tell you what. Someone wants to read the kids. That's not what it's about, sunflowers. Okay? That's not what it's about. That's not what the fuck's is about. Fucking... Pay attention, will you, please? If he is just reading to kids and not gyrating their fucking waists and shit in front of them, wake the fuck up. Please? Thank you. It's got nothing to do with reading to the fucking kids. It's about bringing kids into drag shows. What the fuck it is? How about the parents? If you want to read to kids, how about the parents read to the fucking kids? Why gonna put them in front of drag queens, huh? Tell me what fucking sense that makes. Come on, get the fuck out of here with that. I hope you fall off the fence. Oh, they still have a military in the UK. Huh? That's all they use them for. Whenever the royals want to take a walk down to the market. You work at a public library, you got drag queens coming in there reading and shit. Why? How about you read to them? You're a fucking librarian, right? How about goddamn parents or a teacher from the school read to them? That's what they're supposed to be doing in school, right? When did this shit? I didn't have this shit when I was a kid, right? We had drag shows, but they were, you knew where they were, and they were a very specific thing, and kids didn't go to them. You got to be 21 or over. So I heard. That's a nice buggy. I'll give them that. It's too bad assholes have to be in it. And why do you need a horse and buggy still in this day and age? I mean, I guess it's green, but these horses do shit all over the street. So there you go. Here's the official invitation. Very important that we see these. Again, put your life on hold, guys. This stuff's more important. Oh, that's great. All right. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Yeah, everybody just looks so thrilled to be there. This is great. Terrific. Not in my library. Well, there you go. Not at your library. If you think it's just about reading to kids, that's fucking foolish. Why do they need to do it? Huh? Unless there's specifically a little indoctrination going on there. All right? And we've always had drag queens, but there was a time and a place for it, okay? And the schools and the public library is not the fucking time or the place. And watch out, kid. You're next. Watch out for Joe Biden, who might be there. I'd rather deal with horse poop than bum poop. Yeah, I guess. If I had to pick my poop or cow shit, which you could at least use for fertilizer later. Look at this old geezer. Jesus Christ. There they go. There's your king, England. We're all standing out in the rain to go see. You stupid idiots. What do they need bulletproof glass for? Yeah. By the way, they could shoot at the horses there, and then what would happen, right? They'd be stuck there. Why is the kid? Whoa! Hang on. Let me go back. Why is he? Yeah, it does look like he's holding a severed head. No, he's on some guy's shoulders. The guy can't see, but the kid can. Very important that he looks at this. Oh, the children love him so much. He looks like the Pope. Look how old he is. Jesus Christ. Does he look like the king of anything? You think of kings in the old movies, right? There's like, go out there and conquer the Spanish. Fucking, what is this guy? Oh, pip pip chitty-o. I wonder when the cricket match is coming on the telly. Fuck you fucking people. I wish he was holding a severed head. I'd be a lot more interested in this. Yeah. There's too many white people. There's too many white people in England. Yeah, so. Jill Biden was there. Was old Joe there too? Uh-oh. Or is she go off there to get some dick or whatever? Of course. She's got look at this. Look at this. Somebody has to hold an umbrella over her old wrinkle ass. Get out of here. What are you worthless old... Your stupid husband wants to run for president again. Or you want him to run. He has no idea where he is. You can just tell him he's in England. I don't think he's in England. Just put up a backdrop of England. I don't think he's there. Yeah. The guys that you can't make smile out in the front, right? Yeah. Oh, again, don't you wish you just put everything aside and went to see this? Oh, and watch it on television. Oh my God, I missed all of this. I'm so fucking sad. Katy Perry, there you go. Is the only one that is still sort of fuckable. Fresh out of the Met Gala, brought her outfit with her. You're Illuminati. We all know. That's why you're there. Look at you ugly broads. The peons. Oh, the peons are looking at us. Oh, the peons. What's she going to do? Frisbee this hat? What is she doing? What is this? Who's this? Don't ask and don't tell. What is this? Royal Navy sailors stand at attention. They look like mall cops. Out of here. It's better than the Navy recruitment we've got nowadays. We have a drag queen doing it. Oh, here's the happening music they're all bopping their heads to, right? It's like the music you hear at trading places all throughout the movie. Why is Katy Perry chilling with Blossom? Sympathy, I guess. She's my best bud from school. Yeah, I know you're bobbing your head because I could see it. Maybe they're playing fucking Easy Does It, the classical music version. I don't know. Oh, he's the only brother man they allowed in, Lionel Richie. I didn't know he was still alive. Fuck. What an honor it must be to perform in front of all these stuffy English people. Oh, boy. That's just, that's 2 steps below a residency in Las Vegas. Oh, God, here we go. Here's old Joe sees enough of this. He's going to take the Concorde out there, even though they don't use the Concorde anymore. Hey, get the Concorde ready. I got to get to England in 3 hours. Oh, that's Prince George. This is Prince George. Yeah. Shit. These are the royal buggers. Who are these assholes? Oh, here's Prince Harry, who Sunflower loves so much. Why? He's bald when he was 19. Look at all this fake shit on. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Oh God, they're all just fucking butt ugly, man. They could all open beer bottles with their teeth. They could open a 6-pack of beer bottles with their fucking teeth at once. Open this bitch. Oh, Prince Harry, you're so wonderful. Sunflower's probably got a post over him in his bedroom. Oh, there's the royal carriage again. Oh, it's so solid gold. Aren't you impressed by this? Don't you wish you had this? They're going to get rid of the horses and get an all-electric one of these, right? Look at this old geezer. Jesus Christ, how creepy is that? Look at that. He looks like old Joe about to sniff his hair. They're all the same. They're all kid fuckers. Every one of these people. Fucking, you know they are. Get away from me, you old bastard. Look at that. Is that snot coming out of his nose? What is this going on here? Wipe your goddamn nose, great Gramps, will you? You old geezer. Was he falling asleep? He looks like Biden. He looks like Biden. He's falling asleep. Or he's staring down something down here. I don't want to say what it is, but hey, old man, up here. My eyes are up here. He's getting a royal boner. Jill did not want Joe to go sniff the royals. No, I better not bring old Joe with me. He'll embarrass me more than he already does already. Hey, there you go, Sunflowers. He'll wank off to this tonight. Prince Harry enters Westminster Abbey. Oh, isn't that wonderful? Ew, gross. This is your boy. This is Prince Harry. This is who you love, Prince Harry, you said. What, did you change your mind now? You don't love that you know, I'm the bald at 15 fucking look? You should be wearing hats like I do. Who's this? What chromosome mistake do we got going on here? Buffering anybody? Not me. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, I am. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I think it's just a slight drop frame here and there. It's the usual good old Spectrum nonsense. Okay. These guys are clogging up my internet. So what's going on? Oh, God. Look at this. This guy looks familiar. Oh, it's Tony Blair. Or, no, that's Cameron, right? All Illuminati shit. That's Cameron. Yeah, that's the... Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's Boris Johnson. That's Johnson, the guy who said he was conservative. He was really liberal, just like all the rest of them. Comcast, Spectrum, they all suck. No, Rocket, he's right. I have a couple of dropped frames on my end too. It could well be both of us. It seems to be going okay now, but I do see some dropped frames. That's Boris Johnson, right? Yeah, you got all the Illuminati shit. It's all together there. All these people. If only one of them would drop a cigar and this would just kind of catch fire, I'd be okay with that. I'm sure Sleepy Joe hangs out Catholic churches. I don't know. He's kind of that's established territory. He's got his own collection. He's got a whole collection of children in his basement. It's Boris. You're right. It's Boris. Boris, the fake conservative. Yeah. Uh-oh. Here's more eye candy for old Joe and King Charles, for that matter. They're gonna be fighting over these two. Prince Louis and Princess Charlotte. Oh, they're adorable. They're fucking children. You should be looking at them. Fuck off. Look at these poor kids. They look like they want to be there. Look at this kid. It's like, dude, you had a gold opportunity to kick him in the ass right there. You could have kicked Prince William in the fucking in the keister, and what a missed opportunity that was, right? Would you have done that if you were this kid? Her too. Kick up both of them in the nuts. You know what I'm saying? Here's a very unnecessary overhead shot. I can't. Oh, they got a mask on. They got masks on there. Oh, boy. Ugh, creepy old men times 1,000. Look at this. Good Lord. Run! You fucking children's run! Get out of there! Get out of there! These guys have fucked every one of these kids, and those three, and those ones in the back. Come on, don't act like this ain't going on. You know it goddamn does. Why do you think they keep them there? Look at these hippie douchebags. Anybody see any like celebrities get on and praise this shit, like the usual Twitter douchebags? I've like I said, I've been reinstated on Twitter, but I've been really reading a lot of it, just getting caught up. Not much has changed since I left it, or it left me. Sunflowers, did Meghan go to this? I'm getting to that. Stand by. I've got something for that, because I know that's very important to know that, of course. Wait, the fact that you don't see her in these pictures, I'll tell you, homegirl didn't get no invite. Yeah. Oh, this is just, what a waste of fucking resources all of this is. Holy shit. This is daytime Bohemian Grove. look how miserable they are. Look at them. That's the picture they need to show on the front page right there. There you go. They're so happy to be king and queen of England, right? These two fuckheads. Corey, don't get ahead of me. That's my next segment here. Again, like I haven't chased enough people away with this horse shit already. This is my favorite one. I gotta use. You know what? I gotta use this as the thumbnail for this video. Look at this. There you go. I don't think they were meant to get that picture. You're supposed to smile, you two old bags. Homegirl left the palace. What do you think that's what's going on? Isn't that? I thought she left California and showbiz to go be this, and then she didn't like it. Nah. She moved back to California, right? Fucking stupid idiot. All for the gram. It was all for the gram. Fucking dumb bitch. Look at. I love this picture. That fucking miserable old coots. Look at them. I really wish they would ban the monarch. Well, again, it's England, Sunflowers. It's not going to affect your life whether they do or not. You know what I mean? Again, that's what I'm talking. That's the whole point of this. The media is so in love with this shit. It's like, why does anybody give a fuck? I'm here to rag on it. I don't mind ragging on it, but this has no effect on my life whatsoever. I don't care about these people. If they drop dead tomorrow, okay, with me, my gas bill is still $300. Fucking fix that shit. Globalist cocksuckers. You don't have an electric stove? Oh, bloody hell. Uh-oh. How'd you get stuck in there, brother man? Don't let the crackers get you. Don't let them crackers get you. Too late. Old bald white heads. Yeah. What a fun group that is. Look at it. Yeah, they're so glad to be there. In the third row. I demand to be in the first row. Just put them in the nosebleed seats. Prime ministers, yeah. Don't you have this? Well, you don't have a king and queen in Canada, right? You have the king and queen of England is your king and queen, right? You have a prime minister, supposedly, Justin Trudeau, who is, hardly a prime minister. He's a cuck, just like all the rest of these people. Yeah, this is all just creepy, just all creepy stuff going on. But we're supposed to be enamored with this. We're supposed to just completely love all. Look at this. Jesus Christ, they're all 1,000 years old. Die. Don't you people know when to drop dead? For Christ's sakes, nobody needs you around. You got all those children. They're all going to inherit the throne in some way or other. God, it's probably hot as fuck in there. You know what I mean? It stinks. Probably people stink in there. You know what I mean? Ugh. It's not a BO. They just overdo it with perfume and stuff. It's like, fuck you. General Sorrow, what's up? Well, you're in the right place for General Sorrow because there's a whole bunch of it right here. Tell you what. Oh, this is so what I wish I had that. I wish I could wear that. This is so wonderful. I don't mind paying $250 a month for electricity. I am nothing, and this is everything. You creepy son. This is the King of England, huh? Oh, whoa, yeah. No chance of taking over England with this guy in charge, right? Fucking, what's he gonna do with this sword? Sticking up a kid's ass? What are you doing? Is anybody impressed with this? I mean, seriously, look at this old codger. Jesus Christ! I'm the King of England. Bloody hell. The cricket match is coming on. And we're going to watch the football. Oh, boy. More creepy fucking people. Look at this hat. I'd play frisbee golf with that. Looks like a trash can lid with a fucking bow on it. Oh, look, I'm on the Jumbotron. Watch out for that old guy. Watch out. Watch out, kid. Watch out this. Watch out with those creepy eyes staring at you. Look at this bald douche. Fucking asshole. Prince William. How old are the king and queen? They're collectively about 375 years old between the two of them. Give or take a year. Look at that. It's ready to drop dead right from this. Certainly not from the excitement. That's for goddamn sure. I have some long dead emperor of China a long time ago in a land that is no more that I'm related to. Oh well, you know what my dad told me when I turned 21. I'm a direct descendant of the King of Spain. I couldn't even tell you who the fucking King of Spain is. It's like, okay, whatever you say, dude. That's interesting news. I've never been to Spain. I understand Spanish a little, but that's about it. Just for living in Los Angeles long enough. You pick up on it. You pick up the mestizo version of it, by the way, which is not the one they speak in Spain. Bring the sacrificial children here. Bring them here. I could suck on their little pee-pee. Ugh, good Lord, is this creepy. Look at this shit. Look at this Illuminati fucking... This is the Illuminati this is the old folks version of it. You know what I mean? Like, they were the ones that are bobbing their heads, right, to the slamming music from Lionel Richie and the symphony orchestra. Okay. Good fucking Christ. There you go. That's something you're used to seeing there. You two gay old geezers. Yeah, get a room, you two. That's all right. Camilla already knows. Pip, pip, chitty-o. Sunflower, did you say it like that too? Pip, pip, chitty-o. Okay, governor. These people should have flapping heads like they do in Canada and South Park. Look at this guy. He looks like he's about to keel over and die. He looks like our president. He is a spitting image of our fucking president. Not even alive, barely. He has no idea what's going on here. You know, he has a stupid bowl. I should put nachos in this thing. That's a bowl. Get that thing off your head. And bitch, I don't know what you're doing with this sword, but put that shit down before you hurt yourself. Why do you think I live in Kingston? I have no idea why you live in Kingston. Beats me. Would you like to be in Ottawa, buddy, with the Parliament? What is this, on the side of a bus here? It's, yeah. Again, is anybody going to remember that? Oh, God, look at this old hag. Oh, file my nails, boy. That's right, that's what she said. That's what I'm saying. She looks so thrilled, doesn't she? She just looks disgusted. Look at that. None of them smile. Jesus, well, you want to see them teeth? Of course they can't, but at least do one of these. These people don't smile for shit. Look at this. You could put 10 naked kids in front of these guys. They still wouldn't smile. They would have boners, but they wouldn't smile. 8-to-1 ratio of women to men in Ottawa. Is that a good thing or is it a bad thing? I've been to Ottawa once. I thought it was cool. It's a nice old city. I kind of stayed there on the way over to Montreal, so didn't stay there too long. But it's not a bad city. I dug it. Too bad their hockey team sucks, but what are you gonna do? Look at this. Oh yeah. God bless the Queen, right? Well, what we should all be saying here in the States, right? God bless this old fucking bag. Okay. Oh, I'm so taken aback. I'm so taken aback by this whole spectacle, this whole testicle. Love the building. Oh, the buildings are great. Yeah. Well, it's like California. California's a beautiful state. The people that run it, on the other hand, not so much. And what they've allowed to happen here, like all the homeless encampments, etc., not so much. Our cities used to be nice. San Francisco used to be a great place to visit. So is San Diego. I still like going to San Diego, but it's starting to get fucked up too. San Diego used to be a very red city for big cities. Not anymore. It was always a military city, but the commies have taken it over too. Just look up Nathan Fletcher. I've talked about him on my podcast. You'll see what I mean. He's in a bit of trouble too, and he's married to one of our idiot city council people here. Let's see. Well, you were asking about, why the fuck isn't Meghan Markle? Oh, don't worry, the media's covered that. They jumped right on that one. Of course, Fox News did. Here, let's get rid of. No, we don't have to get rid of that. There we go. Prince Harry snubbed by royal family. Here we go. Drama. It's drama. It was racism, I'm sure, of course, because everything involving her is racism. Again, here's another picture that says, "Oh, look at her smile. Look at her ham it up for the camera. Look at him. I'm a cuck." I gotta love that, right? That does that tell you the story? I did it for the fame. I'm a fucking simp. I did it for the fame. I'm a simp. Yep, he's a royal simp too. There he goes. Anybody look like they're having fun there? No. You're not. Apparently, you're not allowed to have fun with these people, even though we were told in the media they were bobbing their heads to the slamming tunes that were playing at the coronation. Okay, sure. Oh, is this how you do it? Oh, rock on. Oh, goody. Oh, good show. Good show, Bono. Good show. Yeah, I don't think any of that was happening. That and the Camilla and Charles picture with them just. That tells you a story. That's all you need to know about these fucking idiots. Now she's knee deep in the Illuminati. Of course, they whitened her skin too. Have you noticed that? Every time these black chicks get involved with these lizard people, their skin gets about as white as theirs. Just ask Michael Jackson how well that went. Meghan Markle was spotted on a hike in Montecito. If you don't know where Montecito is, it's here in Southern California. You go up the 101 freeway, and if you're going past Santa Barbara, you go into some really nitsy-titsy areas up there. I know because I have a director that I used to work for who lives in that area, who also got buried by mudslides a couple years ago. You dumbass. This is a rich people move there. That's a lot of movie stars, a lot of Illuminati folks live in those hills there. But she was out on a hike. Anytime anybody walks outside, it's a hike now. Hiking used to mean climbing up mountains and hills and shit. Now it just means walking on dirt trails at Griffith Park with your doggy. Markle, 41, was joined by friends Marcus Anderson and Heather Dorak. Prince Harry and the couple's children. Yeah, you really believe they have children? Nope. Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet. When did that happen? I remember Prince Archie, but Lilibet? What? Shut up. Made up fucking fake people. We're not with them because they don't exist. The Suits actress. They're going back to calling her the Suits actress, not the Duchess of Success or whatever. She's back to being the Suits actress. Is she out of the royal family altogether now? Wore a blank tank top paired with. She probably looked cute up there, but it's like, it's maybe like Markle. She's been destroyed by the Illuminati. Markle further accessorized with a hat. Look at that. This is so important we know this. With a hat, a bandana, and sunglasses. Despite skipping the royal festivities, she wasn't invited, Markle honored the late Princess Diana by wearing her watch for the hike. Oh, isn't that wonderful? Oh, there she goes. She looks like every other white Karen that's out there now, by the way. The Duchess of Success wears... Oh, there she goes. Now, first, here she was the Suits actress. Now she's the Duchess of Success. You know, enough of the cutesy titles. Just call her fucking Meghan Markle. We know who it is. Wears the Cartier... This is from Fox News, by the way. Again, all you libs, it's, hey, Fox News is a right-wing bunch of trash. Well, looks the same as the shit you guys watch. Watch nearly every day, according to Page 6. Markle also sported a diamond tennis bracelet that's believed to have been gifted to Diana. Believed to have been, yeah, because people believe anything you tell them on the internet. Believed to have been gifted to Diana from Charles during their marriage. She probably at Walmart. 2 diamonds from the bracelet were used to create Markle's engagement ring, which she takes off when she took off later this night, I'm sure. Somebody probably could have nailed her at one of the bars in town for Cinco de Mayo. Didn't even know it was her. Probably using a fake name or something. Right? Did she look like a black chick? No! She looks like every other white Karen that hikes at Griffith fucking Park or at that one in Culver City that they all fucking line up at. Oh, God, look at these douche chills here. Here's the Meghan Markle crew right here. She went from the royal family to this. Which one is better? I can't tell. They all look like a whole load of douche to me. Royal regrifting. Or regifting. I read grift. Because that's all that whole thing has been, is a grift. Does anyone look like they're having fun? Nope. Who's placing bets on how long the old king skin bag stays before kicking the bucket? Well, it's a race between him and Biden, I think. It's which one do they allow to... They've probably, both of them probably have died. The actual ones have died probably years ago, you know what I mean? But they're going to keep it alive as long as they need to keep the story alive. You know what I'm saying? They get more welfare than anyone. Yeah, right? But they're all so happy to be there. Married into the royal family to run away from her problems. Well, she did it for the gram. That's why she did it. You know? She had a bet with her friends here. Hi, Chad. Hi, Chad 2. Hi, Karen. Or, what do you think her name is? Debbie. Right? Nice shorts. Yeah. Well, she did a good job disguising herself. But again, when you're the Illuminati and you're a person of color, they are very quick to lighten you up. Look at what's going on. Ask me Megan Thee Stallion doesn't look whiter than she used to. Come on. We're Cardi B. Prince Harry continues to slight King Charles with heartless behavior, says an expert. Somebody with absolutely no life. Anybody, I don't care about this bitch either. Never did. The Illuminati got rid of her real quick, though, didn't they? While Markle was in California, Prince Harry attended the coronation ceremony of his father alone. Oh, he's alone. Oh, that witch of a woman of yours, where is she? Well, you guys have whitened her up. I don't think being black is an issue anymore, is it? However, he promptly left London after it was over and went to go cry in the corner, right? He went to FaceTime her, right? She wasn't there because she was getting it on in the bar with one of these two. Yeah, right. Yeah, you think they're banging each other. Get the fuck out of here. How lovely of the royal family yet again to have extended the olive branch. And she said no. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, God. Yeah. Wah, wah. You dumbass. Yeah. The Duchess of Success. There she goes. Running around and fucking hiking with the crew. Yeah. These are just everyday people that I just friends with. Uh-huh. I'm sure is associated with the is the woman who pick her assistant. Probably. They're probably all her assistants, right? They carry her shit all over the place. Bring my jogging shoes at once. You know, I wonder if she's talking with an English accent like Madonna, you know, to act like she's still a royal when she isn't really. Hey there, woman. Bring me my shoes. Bring me my slippers. Bring me my knickers. That's what they call pants. What did you say? Did you say the N-word there? I said knickers. God damn. Did you... What the hell? God damn. Being in that royal family sure uglies you up, don't you? She looks... Ugh. She looks like every D-list celebrity that was in one B movie and now is a big whiner on Twitter. Right? The Duchess of Sucks. Or Suck Eggs. Yeah, so to answer your question, Sunflowers, no, she did not show up at the royal coronation because apparently they said for her to go, and she said, nah, I'd rather go jogging with my assistant Becky and these two homos. What are her duties as a sucking duchess? Well, I don't think she's sucking very much, at least not who she's supposed to be sucking, because she's thousands of miles away. She's not even watching that shit on TV, man. Like, fuck that. I want to be part of that horse shit. Fuck you. Maybe she's trying to break out of it. Maybe she's trying to break out of the Illuminati mold, and they already lightened her up, so it's too late, I think. But look how light she is. She wasn't this light before. Bullshit. She's lighter than her. Becky, meet Becky. Of course, are these people real? I mean, you know what I'm saying? They can just say it's Meghan Markle. It really isn't. It's drama. They gotta invent drama, even if there isn't any. You know, they gotta, because they know nobody really gives a shit, but they still give a shit about this supposedly. And, you know, any drama to stir up, they'll do it. You know. Well, she kept it bright in there. Yeah, she did. It's getting too bright in here. I'll tell you what. We need some more darkness. What else do we got here? Anything else? Get the Fox News app? Fuck no. You kidding me? I'll tell you what. I have a Little Caesars pizza app on my phone. I would never get a Fox News app. Are you kidding? Are you absolutely kidding me? Go fuck yourself. News app. Yeah, get more mainstream bullshit stories right on your phone. Yeah, no, thank you. I guess she didn't want to darken the palace. Well, she's not dark at all. I mean, they took care of that. They whitewashed her big time. Look at this lady. Fucking person of color. Yeah, like fucking what was that goofball chick's name? The one that's calling herself black all the time. Rachel Dolezal, right? She's from Ventura County too. Speaking of Montecito, she looks more black than this. Wah, ha ha, wah, ha ha. Yeah, you sucker, you simp, the simp of England. There's a whole lot of you. That whole family sucks. You know. Well, Jesus Christ, that's. What else are we missing here? This more creepy shit. Oh God, look at these kids. They make them all miserable like them. What's going on here? Anybody explain what's a big bulge right there, yo? You ever see her and Charles in the same room? I know they have pictures together, but have you actually seen them in the same room together? Bobby, what are you having, Johnson? You didn't know Meghan was black? She's half, or she was half. I think she's down to like 16th now, but yeah, she was half black, half white when she started. Now she's about 15 16ths white, and the other 16th something else. Oh, look, they got a smile out of these people. What do you think they're showing there? Child porn? Yeah, probably. Yeah, you poor bastards. Think these guys could fight a war or anything? Nah. The carriage, that goddamn carriage. They're so proud of this stupid carriage. Fermented. That's a good name for it. Pickled, maybe. Oh, look at me riding the horse. Look at this horse. It's like, get the fuck off me, you fat bastard. Got one kid who's trying to have a good time. The other one's like, hey, you cut that out. Don't catch me seeing you smile. What the fuck? Not my king, not my king. Finally, we have some actual people here. I like that Family Guy. There was a Family Guy. I think it was a Halloween episode where one segment they were English and they were living in a flat, and they went down to hassle Prince, who at the time Prince Charles, and they held up wanker. They kept calling him a wanker. Wanker, you wanker. Let's try to get the Romanov treatment. I don't know. Place your bets. Is she smiling or is she looking like she has to take a shit? I'm sure there's a big hole at the bottom of the seat there. Yeah. They blame it on the horses. They're really shitting through the carriage, and they're blaming it on the horses. That's what they do. Oh, God. Look at this hunched over asshole. None of them could just ram a spear up their ass, huh? No. Another missed opportunity. Oh, come on. Please fall over. Fall over. Fall over. All of you. Just boop. You think it's centuries old. You figure it would collapse sooner or later, right? Oh, look at this fake patriotism. Just like same shit we see here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, ham it up, you paid extras. Oh, there we go. There's get these pervs away from me. He's pulling a Macaulay Culkin there, right? Look at this bucktooth fucking Jesus Christ. All you people just suck, you know that? How can a whole country suck this bad? Bring me the royal bum wiper. Yeah, right. Do you think they wipe their ass at all? I don't know. Surely they must have some kind of bidet. They probably never seen a roll of toilet paper in their life. Hey, what do you do with this bloody thing? Where do you put this exactly? I mean, I like the airplanes, but, for this shit, no. Go home, you bunch of morons. What are you doing? No tents in the subway. No, they did to those like they're going to do the ones here during the Olympics and sweep them into the valley. Like we don't have enough of them in the valley already. Oh my God, the kids are smiling. Are they far away from the coronation, or is this old guy fondling their balls? They should be smiling in that case. I think the old guy is probably smiling. There's the royal stunt doubles, not the old bags that we saw in the actual picture. Look, he's standing upright. Yeah, bullshit. Now I see a smile. I know, it's very rare. That'd be a good drinking game, right? If you see a smile on these people, fucking do a shot. There'd be a lot of sober people in this chat. Tell you what. Jesus. I'm sorry if anybody... oh my God. Go try thinking of that next time you have sex. Look at that's as close to a smile as you're gonna get. Who's the woman? I still can't tell. Doesn't. Ew, are you assuming they're gender? Yeah, and I'm assuming wrong. I think. Give me pawn this bullshit. Let me sell that and see how many PF5s, maybe a Switch OLED I can get out of it. All right. Corey Slayer's eating. Oh shit, dude! It's 10:30 my time. I think anybody would still be eating at this time of night. But goddamn, I forget people have morgue hours sometimes. What's Prince William's kid's name? I have no fucking idea. Nor should anybody. No, Sunflowers. Americans shouldn't even know the names of any of these people. I have to read them under the caption. That's the only way I know them. I know now. That's King Charles, soon to be dead Charles, and dead Camilla. Who's going to take their place? Prince Harry is he the next one? And Meghan Markle? Oh boy, would that be a story, right? We'll never hear the fucking end of it. And she won't show up. She'll be jogging in fucking in Runnert Park. Yeah, we saw that picture already. This is the supposed after party, right? Totally. Does this look like this doesn't have anything to do with the coronation? This was like in town somewhere, totally unrelated, probably festival, right? The big coronation lunch, yeah. So that's so happening. These are the people that bob in their heads to the popular music. Oh my God. Lizard skin, yeah, literally. Well, who's this cuckhead? Oh, that's the new commie prime minister that England has. Rishi Sunak, the Indian communist that somehow took over England after Boris Johnson was let go. There's Jill Biden. Boy, Jill Biden sure is happy when old Joe isn't around. Isn't she? Boy, she looks like Camilla when Joe's next to her. Everybody else, she's like, oh, Obama, oh, Prime Minister of England, oh. Yeah, where's his other hand? She's probably fucking going up her skirt, right? Yeah, that'll get that reaction out of her, right? Children's. bring a doggy bag home for Joe here with his children. The Queen is 75. What? Jesus Christ! My grandmother didn't look that bad at 75. My mom is 75 now, and she looks way younger than that. Jesus, this king is 60. Are you 73? Hold the fuck up. Hang on. You gotta be shitting. Are you fucking shitting me? These people age like lizards, don't they? 75 or 73? This motherfucker is. Are you serious? And she's 75? Jesus Christ! And what? Dog years? What the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me? They gotta be padding that number down, right? Holy Jesus Christ. Wow. Oh, god damn, I'm gonna throw up. 75. Yeah, that's English 75 is like American 180. I mean, come on, let's face it. Old man Biden, he and old man Biden look the same to me. Biden's, 5 years older than him? 7 years older than him, apparently. 74, 70. Jesus Christ, I was thinking high 80s, dude. 70, fucking my ass. It's the inbred. Yeah, the inbred. Being inbred does not help with the aging process either, nor the teeth, nor the smiles or lack thereof. Remember that old joke on The Simpsons when Lisa was getting braces? Dennis whipped out the book called The Big Book of British Smiles. Wasn't that one of them? I think it was. Camilla Shannon in 1947. Jesus H. Christ. She's younger than my mom? Are you fucking serious? What the fuck? So they're going to be hanging around a while is what you're saying. Again, look how happy old Jill is when old Joe isn't anywhere near. Oh, I wish you are our president. Yeah, don't bring this fucking cocksucker back with you. Don't we have enough commies in this country without this guy? He's ruining England, but you'll never know it from the media. Who in the hell is this? Sylvia Daw. Who the fuck is Sylvia Daw? That's a nice shack you live in there. Fucking nice Unabomber shack. Looks like Groundkeeper Willie's place. Get the fuck out of here. You think you have enough Union Jack props there, or should we send you some more? Camilla Parker Bowles. Remember that Simpsons show, Ting Ting? Remember 30 years ago when it was funny and relevant? Yeah, boy, if times change. Same goes with Family Guy, too. Who the fuck is that? Ugh, dude. Princess Anne, this? Oh, that's the king's sister. I thought that was Arnold Schwarzenegger or fuck, who's that other guy I'm thinking of? Not James Woods, but fuck, who's that actor that's always looks just like this? It was in a million fucking movies. I can't think of his name. Princess Anne. Princess my ass. Yeah, the happy Karen. Yeah, the kids is like, what am I looking at here? What the fuck? Real life lizard people. Where's your tail? Ginger. All too happy. Put my pick the more pictures for the gram. The king is 70 fucking 4. I cannot believe that. Jesus Christ. Wow. Fucking wow. I am absolutely blown the fuck away. Whoops, hang on a second. I done hit the wrong damn button, did I? Oh, it's looping, but it's not playing. Oh, there it goes. Okay. What? Who the fuck? Anybody, who's the actor I'm thinking of here? I can't remember that cat's name. He used to be in everything like 10, 15 years ago. It's yeah. You know this is fake because the kids are smiling. We took this and it's probably taken in America somewhere with the fake props. Made in China, by the way. Yeah, I'd be bored too. Yeah, good God. How bad does this chair smell after he was sitting in it? Farting up a storm. Those English farts. Ugh. Christopher Walken? Maybe. If I could think of it, I'll post it in the comment section or something when this is done. Maybe Christopher Walken. I think there's somebody else I'm thinking of. He was always a character actor. You know what I mean? He's been in a million fucking movies. I mean, I like the lighting and shit, but, you know, when it's for bullshit like this, then I don't like it so much. When you get a certain age, you should give up the princess and replace it with old hag. I think that's what they did. They replaced Markle with that. Oh, there's Katy Perry, you know, in case you forgot she was in the Illuminati. Look how fake those titties are. Jesus Christ. I've seen strippers with more realistic boobs than that. Katy Perry's gotten weird. Well, she's indoctrinated. She's under the Illuminati spell, and it's up to her to break out of it. It'll probably be too late. And we'll all have stopped caring by then. Not like we caring now. Not like she heard First Lady Jill Biden. No, none of them do. You know, probably not even his wife. There we go. There's that toothless grin that we all love. There we go. Prince William. All bucktooth fucking hicks. Camilla. King Charles. God, how old is this picture, by the way? Fucking. And some really ugly. Oh, she's the Baroness Patricia Scotland. That's her fucking name, Patricia Scotland. Whatever. And here's some poor, unfortunate black people that we stuck into the picture to show diversity. It's like I'd run as far away from that as possible if I was them. Oh yeah. Take that. This is the most happening group they could find that would play this gig. Here he is. Prince William speaks on stage. I want to say a few words about my father and why he's such a dick. And why I believe this weekend is so important, because they told you it was. You're reading a script. Just be a good puppet, like the Muppets that you invited there, and just play along, you bald-headed fuck. Scotland didn't make that ugly beach. You sure? They did make a lot of ugly people there. There's isn't that didn't they used to be on a package of butter? Parquet, margarine, right? Or Champion butter. This was a package of butter, I remember, at some point. Maybe this is the Quaker Oats guy without the fucking scepter and crown. Bill Cosby also had a doctorate in education. A doctorate in roofies. Oh, there you go. That's all of them. That's there we go. I was going to talk about the mass shooting in Texas, but yeah, you've heard all the lies and the usual horseshit from the mainstream media, and of course you're going to see that story disappear very quickly, because it wasn't the evil white supremacist they were hoping it was going to be. It was a Mexican dude, which a lot of that turns out to be nowadays. So they're going to go back to their New York subway story, since the Marine was a white dude who tackled a fucked up homeless guy. But he's our hero, and because they say so, we just have to agree with it. Miss Piggy for president. Harry, I would vote for Miss Piggy over anything we got now. I'll tell you what. At least she made me laugh once in the 70s. Doctor of Liberal Education. Yeah, that's pretty much what we got teaching in every college nowadays. Surprise appearance. They just showed up. They just walked on the stage all on their own. Yeah, we didn't know they were coming. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Remember when English humor used to be fun? Remember when there was funny English humor? Remember when we had Monty Python and Faulty Towers and the Benny Hill Show? Remember those things? Anybody remember those things? Now we have this fucking bullshit. Now we have this and we have this. And, ugh, God. Yeah, that's what they should have played at the coronation. They should have sped up the footage so it looked like they're all running around and shit. I used to love the Benny Hill Show. It was fucking funny as shit. I like the Monty Python movies too. I mean, if you're gonna watch some English shit, watch those old movies and forget this cue ball head here and all the rest of these people. Remember Miss Piggy on Vanity Fair? No, I don't. But the people they put on magazines nowadays are so outlandish and ridiculous. I mean, it's all trannies nowadays anyway. Anyways. It was Roseanne. Roseanne, Roseanne is sort of red-pilled. I can't hate on Roseanne too much. I mean, they did kind of fuck her out of her own show because she mouthed off on Twitter the wrong opinion. Spam, 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 spam. That's right, Ting Ting. That was one of the great Monty Python songs of all time. The Meaning of Life. That was with Mr. Creosote, and yeah, that movie was great. I actually watched that movie recently. It's like, oh man, that was a funny ass movie. Every sperm is sacred. Every sperm. Yeah, it's like they couldn't do any of that now, right? Fucking they canceled. They couldn't do any of the TV they used to do. We used to do. We couldn't do any of the TV. You could do shows like Married with Children anymore. You could do it in Living Color anymore. You could do the Chappelle Show anymore. You can't do anything anymore without a bunch of whiny, pissy, fucking crybaby, PC babies getting all uppity online. And the corporations still cater to those people and only those people. And it's costing them. And it's I don't know why the message isn't getting out, but it's costing them money. You know, between Bud Light and Fox News and everybody who's made really stupid business decisions, it's costing them. The box office, right? Nobody's going to see these shitty movies anymore. Right? Only 4 of them have made any money. Super Mario being the most successful one. Super Mario Brothers. And of course, the wokey goofballs are all mad at Nintendo for not having enough woke shit in the movie. You know what? Fuck you. Just fuck you. Fuck all you people. Fuck you. You never liked Dave Chappelle? He was funny back in the day. He got a little self-righteous, lately, but the Chappelle Show was funny as shit and absolutely relevant. That ran alongside the Boondocks, which is another really funny black show from Aaron McGruder, who was the comic book strip artist of the Boondocks. It was a comic strip. It was I used to read it in the LA Times when that used to be a newspaper. And it was a very funny show that was on Adult Swim for a couple of years, and then they kicked him off of that show. They kicked him off his own show. So go figure. The Wayans brothers left in Living Color, or they were asked to leave. Chappelle was pretty much asked to leave his own show after he wouldn't do the weird shit they wanted him to do, and Aaron McGruder got kicked off of his show. It's crazy. It's crazy. The studios, the fucking studios, the lefty studios get involved and they fuck everything up, and they make the talent leave, right? And, boo-hoo, the writer's strike is still going on. That doesn't fuck us too much in the commercial world, I'm happy to say. There's not going to be no shortage of dumb commercials, sorry to say. But TV and movies, boo-hoo, you're going to get reruns of Jimmy Kimmel and Stephen Colbert. Oh, wow. So, I mean, so instead of doing the old Trump jokes live, they're going to do the old Trump jokes you saw 6 months ago. Okay, can't wait. Fucking can't wait. It's going to be great. Wow. Nobody's crying for you fuckers. Nobody's crying for the fucking writer's strike. I'm in the business. I don't give a shit. It's like, shut up. You people haven't written anything good in 20 years. What are you striking for? Go fuck yourselves. Breaking news. Oh, Sunflowers has breaking news. I can't wait to see it. I'm out of breaking news. That's I got to go to my favorite picture. My one favorite picture out of that group of pictures there. Where the hell was it? That one where they're just sitting there with 2 shit-eating non-grins on their face. Where the fuck is that group of fucking pictures at? There it is. It was way deep in here. I gotta save it. I'll find it. It was like number 40 or something like that. It was the 2 of them it was the one where they're staring at each other with the most shit-eating grins you can think of. Illinois gay bars have announced boycotts of Bud Light and Anheuser-Busch. Who cares? I'm not in Illinois, Sunflowers. Doesn't matter to me. I don't drink Bud Light anyway. They could boycott. You know what? That's the thing about it. It's like, I don't drink this shit anyway. It doesn't matter to me. The whole story is funny to me. It's like, it was piss anyway. It doesn't matter who you put on the can. It's not going to make the beer any better, you know? It was a dumb decision on their part, but, at the same time, I'm tired of people saying, I'm getting Bud Light. Who cares? If you were drinking that shit in the first place, you were a retard, okay? Must be drinking Pabst Blue Ribbon. Wait till they put a tranny on the can. What's going to happen? You know what I'd like to see? I'd like to see them put a tranny on White Claw. See how many people give up that shit. Bet you they won't. Fuck, where is that? I gotta find that picture. That was my favorite picture out of the whole group of these. Oh, that was one of them. I like this. I do like this one. I do like that one. Look at this shit. Look at these fucking idiots. That's a good one. Yeah, here, let's scroll it up a little bit there. That's a good one. I gotta mark these down. Let's see. That was number 38. Save that one because I gotta make a thumbnail for the video. So save 38. Okay. And where's that other one I like? The one with the severed head. Yeah, it would be better if it was really a severed head. Not these creepy people. Not that stupid thing. Not these old bastards. 74 my ass. Jesus Christ. Talk about lying about your age. That guy's pushing 100. Creepy, creepy, creepy. Creepy, but not surprising. God damn it. Where's that fucking... I know it's in... I'm getting to it. Can't smile, you fucking toothless bitch. Where is she? There you go. Again. Boy. She's packing quite the rod down there, isn't she? Canadians are subjects of the king. Yeah. You need to stop doing that, Canadians. You tell these people to go fuck themselves. Phil, that picture sums up how they feel. Oh, that one does, but this one, there's one in here that was better. Right toward kind of the end of this. I'll get it. Don't you worry. I'll find it. Not my king. Prop signs. Actually, go back to that one. There's the one where they're shitting through the carriage. I feel bad for the kids. Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, these kids are, there you go. Ah! That's a good one, too. That's 69. That's picture number 69, ironically enough. Where's the other one? Yeah. There's the backs of them. You can't see how miserable they actually are, because that's probably not even them. All the countries associated with English should break. There it is. That's the one I'm looking for. 73. Bing, 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 bing. We have a wiener. There it goes. There it is. There you go. Take a good look at that and then dream about that later tonight. Wake up screaming like that fucking kid back there. Oh, my God. Yeah, no, yeah. These countries should have broken off from England and the monarchy a long time ago, but they don't, because it's otherwise they're not going to get the resources they need. Of course, are they? Why are you screaming? I'm screaming because of the kid back here. Come on, sunflowers, keep up. I was screaming because that kid is screaming. I was being that kid. And yes, Camilla's face does scare me. The both of them, the two. Imagine those two fucking. Oh my God, can you imagine that? Has that even ever happened? I mean, how do reptiles fuck anyway? I've seen turtles fuck at the zoo. Maybe that's probably similar to that. Good fucking God. Yes, I do know. I do want to know what you think, Corey. Don't worry about offending anybody else here. You're not gonna offend me. Ah. The big stolen diamond. Yeah. The idol. Anybody idolize these people? If you idolize these people, just check yourself into the nearest prison. Thank you. You didn't see that picture? Oh yeah. I went through all of them slowly too. I was just fast forward so I can get to this one because I gotta put this in the thumbnail of the video. So let's see. I got three good ones here. I got 38, 69, and 73. And yeah. Look at that. She always looks like she's trying to hold in a turd or a fart. The fart already let go already. The turd, come on. Yeah. She got a big English log, a big summer sausage about to come out of there. And this fucking old geezer, tell me he's 74 goddamn years old. Jesus Christ. Inbred lizard people do not age well, apparently, and nor do they have good teeth. Yeah, you could do like South Park. You could be the leader of Canada, buddy. Okay, guy. I'm not your buddy, guy. I'm not your friend, buddy. Corey, you could be either Terrence or Philip. Hey, Terrence, I think I have to fart. Don't fart on me, Philip. There you go. I would rather have them as leaders. At least they make me laugh. These fucking people. Gee, look at that. Sooner or later, she'll let out that big turd. Sooner or later, she'll let it out. Whether that'll happen in our lifetimes or no, I don't know. But by God, sooner or later, she's got to let that son of a bitch out of there. Can you imagine the royal turd? I can imagine what their toilet looks like, all solid gold and diamond encrusted and shit. Diamond and shit encrusted. I don't want my feces to go into the same river the common folks' feces goes into. They have their own river just for their shit, right? They have their own shit. More of this, please? No, I can't stand any more of this. There's going to be something new next week. Hopefully something else will happen that's more interesting than this, but I just got to go through this to laugh at these people, because that's all you can do. Don't idolize people like this, even though the news media wants you to. Don't anybody in the news media and the politicians here want you to admire. Do exactly the opposite and say, go fuck yourself. Good fucking Christ. One of these days, my king, let out the royal deuce. You are a talented voice, South Park voiceover. South Park's another show that jumped the shark. I tell you what, I still watch it, but first of all, the seasons are only 6 episodes long now. I was like, holy fuck. Speaking of adult cartoons, there's like every week there's some new adult cartoon that's out on one of the streaming services, like either HBO Max or Netflix or Hulu or somewhere, and they all suck. Man, it's like, remember when adult cartoons used to be like when Adult Swim was new, and you start seeing shit like Robot Chicken and stuff like that on there. Now it's like every fucking week there's some new stupid cartoon, and all they do is just say the word fuck. And there's a show on HBO Max, which I have because I like to watch the South Park reruns, the good ones, and movies. And there's this awful cartoon called Fired from Mars that is so Jesus fucking Christ unfunny. And it's too bad too, because like, some poor animators had to work a lot, work long hours drawing this shit and animating this shit and coloring it in and doing the voiceover work, and the script is just so god fucking awful. You know what I mean? It's like, it's like if Woody Allen wrote a cartoon. It was like the guy was neurotic and just always second guessing himself. It was just not funny. I was waiting for anything to laugh at, and there was nothing. It was just another bad adult cartoon. It's like every time I see some cartoon, I have to go and watch reruns of fucking Aqua Teen Hunger Force or something. You know what I mean? Something that's just so weird and out there, but actually funny. I wish they made the remake of Daria. I never liked Daria. I didn't even like Daria when she was a character on Beavis and Butthead. Except when they called her Diarrhea Cha-Cha-Cha. Diarrhea Cha-Cha-Cha. Otherwise, Daria was like Lisa Simpson to me. It's like she was always a butting in where she didn't belong. It was not funny. And I never liked the Daria show. Sue me. Nor do I think the Beavis and Butthead remake that they're doing now is that good either. It's not. It's pretty lame. Not as bad as Fired from Mars, but every time I see a new episode of Beavis and Butthead, I just go back and watch the old ones that are a hell of a lot better. And by the way, and more risque than what they're doing now, even though they can now say "God damn it" a couple of times. But it just doesn't work anymore. They're not pushing any kind of envelope, that's for sure. I mean, they're like he says fire now. Okay, yeah, great. Yeah, that's it. He could say fire again 30 years later. That's it. Drawn Together. Yeah, that's another show they couldn't do now. If you're looking for a remake of that one, forget it. Ain't happening. Yeah, that's first of all when white people did black voices still in cartoons, and they made fun of all the ethnicities. Adam Carolla was on there. He played Spanky Ham, the weird pig character, the most downloaded internet personality at the time. That show came out in the 2002 or something like that, back in the earlier days of the internet. Ren and Stimpy, was never a big fan of Ren and Stimpy. I like the art style. I never liked the cartoon itself. I know it just never grew on me. I don't know why. Billy West is a very talented voiceover artist. As a matter of fact, back when Howard Stern used to be good in the late 90s and maybe in the early 2000s, Billy West used to always come on and do character voices on there, and always did a really good job. But I don't know. I never liked Ren and Stimpy that much. I watched Beavis and Butthead more than that, for sure. And that's in the early 90s when The Simpsons was still good. So I watched The Simpsons. Oh, yes, I did. First 10 years of The Simpsons were great. And then after that, it started to tail off, and now it's completely unwatchable. It really just criminally bad. I mean, just bad. Which is a waste of art talent and waste of Korean animating talent, because that's where they go ship the show to be animated at, as did most shows back in the day. Futurama I used to like. Again, I think it got long in the tooth after a while too, but I always liked Bender. And really the pilot episode where you first see Bender, he says, "Bite my shiny metal ass." I mean, that's my favorite comeback line of all time. And actually, if you remember, after Futurama, There was a show on Netflix that Matt Groening did with, I think, David Cohen, the two guys that did they created Futurama. They did some medieval show. Ever remember that one? It was on Netflix for a minute. It was painfully bad. It was really bad. It had that Simpsons art style that they always use, like they use on Futurama, but it was not good. I mean, it was so fucking unfunny. Like, it could have been good, but it was not good. And I think it's gone. It's been long gone. I wish I remember the name of it, but God, again, there's just so many unfunny adult cartoons. And by the way, speaking of HBO Max, another good reason to get HBO Max, they have a lot of the old Warner Brothers cartoons on there, the old Looney Tunes, Roadrunner, Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck. They have a lot of that on there. Not all of them, but they have a bunch of them. They have most of the good ones are on there. That's worth the price of admission alone right there. So if you have stuff for living for what, you could just line up a whole load of Roadrunner cartoons and call it a day. I never saw anything on Netflix where you're not missing much. I don't keep Netflix. The good thing about streaming services, you don't have to commit to them longer than a month. Pay for a month and you can be done with it. You can shut it off. That's why I do. Like, I shut off Bally Sports after the Kings lost. You don't need to keep these things around. People forget they subscribe to them though, and their bills just keep piling up and piling up. But yeah, Netflix I haven't seen in a while. I think the last good Dave Chappelle special was the last thing I kept Netflix for. I got rid of Hulu because I have to pay extra to get rid of the commercials on there. You have to do that on YouTube, but I watch a lot of YouTube, so I actually pay for the premium service because the commercials there are just out of control. I hate unfunny adult cartoons. There's so many of them. I mean, it's bad enough we have so many unfunny adult live-action cartoons. Live-action shows, scripted shows. They're just fucking awful. And most of them push a lefty agenda, too, which is, like everybody isn't doing that already. Tiny Toon Adventures. You know what? I did used to watch. I watched that and Animaniacs. I did watch those. Well, because there was a lot of good in-joke. There's a lot of good references back to the old days. There was a lot of in-jokes. There's a lot of movie studio jokes. There's a lot of entertainment industry jokes in those shows. And pretty good ones, too. Like Tiny Toons really did that well. As well as Animaniacs. They used to make fun of the business they were in. I did appreciate those shows. Hey, what an idea. Who thought we'd be talking about adult cartoons after we're going on about the stupid royal family? Would Prince Harry be a better governor than the current one? Oh my God. No. Well, it's hard to be worse. It's hard to be worse than Gavin Newsom. Gavin Newsom is the bottom of the bottom. He's such a smug, arrogant asshole. Actually, Gavin Newsom would fit better with the royal family. He's such a smug, arrogant asshole like all of them. So, fucking Gavin Newsom should have been Meghan Markle before Meghan Markle. Get him the hell out of here, at least. You should do reactions to Mad Mario. I have not seen it yet, but I will take a look at that when we get out of here. Anything on anybody else? Any other cartoons you want to recommend that I'm missing here? Phil react. Oh yeah, that's right. A lot of people do react videos, reacting to things, right? I've noticed like a lot of black people are doing react to white people things that they haven't they're like white rock bands or maybe white TV shows like Beavis and Butthead and that kind of thing, or white comedians. I'm seeing a lot of that. Like, young black dudes are watching old George Carlin. But I think that's cool. It's like, you know what? At least you're willing to look at it and not just, just everything has to be black or everything has to be this or everything has to be that. At least you're looking at other stuff. So I give him props for that. Basically, you're just sitting there and let somebody else do the hard work, but it is what it is, and they can't really show it, too much of it on YouTube because they'll cut it off. Royal baby entourage. Ugh. I've somewhat, I know some of the Democrats want Newsom to run because he's a kiss ass, but he knows how to be a politician, but he's such. I tell you, if you see his name on the ticket, please do me a favor. Do not vote for Gavin Newsom under any circumstance. Leave it blank, okay? Put in a write-in category. Put in fucking Terrence and Phillip or somebody. Anybody. Put in Spanky Ham from Drawn Together. Put in Daria, for Christ's sake. Anybody but Gavin Newsom. Gavin Newsom is a fucking asshole, okay? He's an arrogant prick. He's a commie. He's insane, and he's smug. He always has a car salesman smile. It's like, how these people never smile? He smiles way too much. His arrogance is so fuck off the chart. I can't stand that son of a bitch. I didn't think anybody was as bad as Jerry Brown's second term, but he was far worse. He was the mayor of San Francisco. That's when you knew San Francisco was on the decline. And then he became governor. It got even worse. Put it Mickey Mouse. Yeah, I would rather vote for Mickey Mouse, especially the evil Mickey Mouse they had on South Park. I would vote for that Mickey Mouse, or Towley, or any fictional character on South Park. Towley, who else? Mr. Hanky, the Christmas Pooh. He needs a job anyway. They kicked him off of South Park. I would vote for him. A Pooh from The Simpsons. They kicked him off because, God forbid we can't have an Indian guy portray a convenience store owner, even though that's what they based it on in real life, because the 7-Elevens around here at the time when The Simpsons started, they're all run by Indian dudes exactly like that. And they would say shit like, "This is not the library, don't read," because me and my friends would come in after 6th grade, come in and read the Playboys and shit. "This is not the library, get out, buy something," or that's the guy who would sound like that. That's exactly what they based Apu on. But of course, you can't have anything real on fucking television anymore, so they got rid of that character because it was racist. And then the black cartoon characters, they have to actually have black people voice the character. Which, as long as you're going to do that, you might as well have a real dog be Brian on Family Guy, right? Or anything else that has a cartoon animal on it. It has to be that actual animal, right? Fucking stupid. You need a real robot to be Bender if they do another Futurama reboot, right? That's how fucking dumb it is. The poop is Mr. Hanky. Yeah, I said Mr. Hanky the Christmas Pooh. Towley was the towel that always got high, and he showed up later when Randy started doing all those Tegrity Farms episodes, which everybody got tired of. Meghan's job is producing terrible Netflix specials. Is she doing that? Is she doing like a LeBron James, and she really came here to produce Hollywood shows and movies? Yeah, pretty much. Watch the Lakers go all the way to the finals and take it all, even though they were horrible in the regular season, right? Because the script is, because you see how many posts on Facebook kiss LeBron James' ass. It's like 80 pages dedicated to this, and I see every one of them on my feed, because I know when you get on there and tell them who cares, you start seeing more of it. I know that, and I have no problem telling him who cares, by the way. I understand that. I know how it works. I'm just saying, it's again, he's Illuminati, because it's always him and nobody else. Maybe Stephen Curry, but nowhere near the caliber of the LeBron James ass kissing. And LeBron James is a whiny crybaby. I will not kiss his ass. Nor do I watch basketball that much. I used to be a huge NBA fan back when Kobe and Shaq were on the Lakers, and the Lakers actually won. All right, and they actually played ball instead of coming out here to produce movies and whatever else he's doing. LeBron James, crying and flopping. Towley, that was South Park. Well, it wasn't that. Well, Sunflowers. He didn't get rid of Chef. Chef left because Chef was under pressure from the Scientologist church, because when South Park did that episode about Tom Cruise, will you please come out of the closet, and then ripped on Scientology, Isaac Hayes, which I didn't know was a Scientologist, a lot of people didn't know that, he left, and because I think he had a gun to his head by the Scientologist church. I don't think he left on his own. He didn't want to leave that gig. I mean, clearly, you can't tell me that he was offended at the Scientology church when they've been making fun of black people up and down on that show. He stayed on doing that whole thing, right? And he called the kids crackers and everything. I mean, it was fine, right? But the Scientologist shit he's going to be offended with? Yeah, bullshit. The Scientologist church said either you go or you really go. You know what I'm saying? And then he went, and then he went. No, he didn't get fired. He fucking left the show. And then when they opened season 10, they really let him have it. If you remember the show where he joins the Super Adventure Club, which is euphemism for the Scientology church, they had what they did was they pieced together a bunch of his old voice clips from past shows. They made it sound like he was talking about molesting kids and shit like that, and then they killed him off at the end. So when you fuck with Trey Parker and Matt Stone, you're gonna get it. But I was disappointed at how they did Prince Harry and Meghan Markle in that episode this season. I thought they could have gone on them a lot harder. I think they had a gun to their head that said they couldn't. I think Viacom, their parent company, said, nah, we can't let you. We'll let this slide how you got it, but this shit you really want to do, we're not gonna let that out because we can't, because they're Illuminati and we will get killed. Chocolate Salty Balls. That was a good one. Oh yeah, he had some great songs. Those old songs he used to sing. Chocolate Salty Balls was a good one. That and Simultaneous Lovin', baby. And it was funny. Again, more proof that he never got offended at the black stuff they did on that show. There was a show where he was on vacation, and then he came back, and it was the one where they banned all the fireworks in South Park. It was an early episode. It was like a season 2 one. They banned the fireworks, so they like these ashy snakes, right? And the thing would just fill everything with ash. So the ash exploded, and it rained down and it made everybody into blackface. And the chef came back and saw that, and the first thing he said was, "All right, everybody get in the line so I can whoop all your asses." And that's how the show ended. It's like, yeah, that's how you handle that shit. So if anybody really thinks he was offended at the Scientology stuff, no. The Scientologist church was offended. Tom Cruise was offended, and he probably told them, and then they told Isaac Hayes, "You better get your ass off that show, or you're gonna get it." You know, so that's what happened to Isaac Hayes. They didn't fire him. You kidding me? I'm waiting for the Simpsons Bloody Harry comment to come true. Well, again, the Simpsons hasn't been relevant in a million years. That's the only thing. The Simpsons. That's one of those shows that should have ended in 1999, but it didn't. Do they have royal adult diapers? I don't think so. I think they probably have a helper come in and hold their hands under their crotch, and then they shit into a pair of hands, and the hands has to deposit those into the ocean. That's right. They have to drive all the way to the ocean per their directive. I don't know. Look at these two assholes. I don't want to think about them kissing each other, much less taking a shit or banging. Oh God. Do you think they even take a shit? These people even know how to take a shit? I have no idea. Can't do none of this now. I know. Ting. That any of these old shows we talked about, they couldn't do any of it because we have a whole mob of ultra lefty Twitter whiners, which South Park had called PC babies and actually had babies that cried everywhere they went, being the PC babies. Mostly don't see them anymore. Yeah, there's a whole industry full of PC babies that are paid to sit and whine on Twitter about everything that they consider offensive. Everything is offensive. Everything is offensive, especially if it's white and male and straight. We don't want to see any of that. I don't want to see none of that. And believe me, I have no problem with seeing hot black chicks everywhere, but that's not what they're showing us. They're showing us Lizzo and the fire thing. That's where the Olympic baton pass started. Fire. Yeah, like I said, I think they dug them. I think they dug them their own shit river because they don't want their shit to wind up in the commoners river, wherever the commoners shit. They don't want their shit touching the common people's shit. They have their own special river going out of Buckingham Palace and out to wherever the hell it goes. Favorite South Park episode is 33 aborted fetuses. Oh yeah, when Cartman, the truckload of fetuses overturned and Cartman, oh wait, was that the one where Cartman was selling them, or was that the one where Christopher Reeves was using them in order to get out of the wheelchair? Because there was a couple of fetus ones they did. Actually, I thought that Christopher Reeve one was really good. That was the Cripples one, right? That was the Crazy Crips episode where Jimmy and Timmy unwittingly joined the Crips gang and start rocking the gear and everything. It was pretty fucking funny. Looks like the royal flush. Yeah. They don't call it royal flush for nothing. They get that expression for a reason. Although, why it means the best hand you could have, they probably could have called it something better than that. Right? Ugh. Well, there you go. You're going to have this etched in your brain tonight as you go to sleep. Sleep tight. Sleep tight, my pretties, because there ain't nothing pretty going on here. Ooh wee. Well, I think I've given everybody enough eye aids for the day. Cartman was selling him after. Okay, that was that one, and he was having Butters, I think, help him out too, because every time he comes up with a scheme, he employs Butters to help him out, because Butters is such a willing participant because he's innocent and he doesn't know what's going on. Although I've noticed Butters started figuring shit out lately. He's starting to take charge, which is, you're not used to Butters seeing Butters do, but it was lately he's starting to grow a pair and is starting to question things. It was a slant on the Bush administration. Oh yeah, the stem cell research. Yeah, well, fucking Bush is a moron. Yeah, everybody. Republicans, evil Republicans. Yeah, Bush is not the fucking president anymore, though. They tried. No more Bushes in the White House, for Christ's sakes. No more. No, that whole family fucking sucks. George W.H. Bush should have dropped a long time ago. But fucker hung in there forever. What's the going rate on stem cells nowadays? Probably dropped the value a little bit because there's probably so many. You know. I went in the military and race was fun on shows. I got out in 2008 and it was like, what the fuck happened? Yeah, I know. Well, that's when the globalist billionaire liberal cocksuckers started taking over the world, and that's why things are the way they are now. And they bought off the Republican Party to make sure they all turn into whiny liberal douches. So it's a one-party country, and pretty much all the Western countries are going through the same shit. Same energy crisis, same economic crisis, same immigration crisis. You know, this is going on in Europe. Everything going on in Europe is going on here too, except the royal family bullshit. We have our own crummy old people. We don't have these two. We have our own decrepit, scary reptile people in charge around here. Jill doesn't have to play handler when Joe is not. Oh, Jill is handling plenty. Did you see him sit with the British Prime Minister, the younger Indian dude that's a Prime Minister? She had the biggest smile I've seen on her in fucking years. Are you kidding? That was in this group of pictures in here somewhere. I don't want to pour through it again, but if you saw earlier in the podcast, you saw that picture. And Jill was having a good little time without old fucking Joe in there to fuck it up, right? Then had to babysit him for a minute. Osama bin Laden's had farty pants. That was quite the episode, right? Because that was a group of episodes they did right after 9/11. They did like the whole second half of season 5 right after 9/11 happened. So yeah, so it was weird to see. I think everybody was surprised to see it come back so soon. But yeah, that was a great way to handle 9/11. British don't age well because they're inbred. I mean, they'll tell you white people don't age well. These people really don't age well. Maybe it's a lack of sunshine. Maybe, I don't know what it is. Or maybe it's just lizard blood. Whatever it is, something ain't working for them. You're telling me these people are younger than my fucking mother? Get the fuck up out of here. Jesus Christ. That's sad. That's fucking sad. It was really sad. South Park was great back in the days. Yeah, it's always good to watch. You can pick out some good ones in the last 5 seasons, but again, it's when you've been on as long as it has, you're not gonna belt out the great stuff. And they really don't go after Joe Biden like they should. They certainly went after Trump. They made Garrison Trump, and I thought that got old really quick too. It's like I never bought that comparison. I thought if they're gonna do that, they should have Grandpa Marsh. You know, the old guy always calls to stand Billy. They should have had him be Biden, but missed opportunity, I guess. What topics is South Park powered? They tackled. They talked about the tour, the privacy tour that Meghan Markle and Prince Harry went on. Remember, they went on the talk shows saying they want privacy. Well, you're on all the talk shows. That means you want exactly the opposite. You want everybody to look at you. So they made fun of that, but I think they could have done a lot better. I think Viacom told them to tone it down. They could have. Back in the day, they would have gone something much harder. They would have gone a lot harder than they did this year. Quite frankly, I don't even remember. The shows were pretty forgettable this year. I don't remember what the rest of them were about. There's probably going to be a 1-hour special because that's the deal they signed. Do 6 episodes a year and maybe a 1-hour special or 2. And those usually turn out to be not that great. If you want to see something really good on that they've done, watch the Red Rocks concert that Trey Parker put on last year. Look for that on YouTube. It is awesome. It's better than South Park has been in the last 10 years. They sing the really good South Park songs live. And they have Primus there. And they have Ween there, I think, is with them. Or Weezer. Or not, no, what? It's Ween, not Weezer. Weezer is the 4 guys. Ween is like the 3 guys. Anyway. Barbara S. Who's Barbara S? I don't remember. There were nude photos of Princess Anne. Oh, really? We saw Princess Anne in here somewhere. She was ugly as all sin. Good God, don't make me look for Princess Anne again. Princess Anne. She was in here somewhere. She was, ugh. There she, nude photos of that? Ew. no one wants to pay the writers. Well, Trey Parker writes all the episodes himself, pretty much, so I don't think that's the issue. I think that's just the deal they signed with Paramount Plus. And, you know, they're going to make a boatload of money for not doing very much. Jesus Christ. I don't want to think of this thing naked in whatever decade. I'm sure the 70s, you know, well, it looked younger, but, ugh. Yeah. You know, that's a good picture to use, too. 78. There you go. There you go. Thanks, Jade. I have another winner to put in the thumbnail. Good Lord almighty. Oh, God. Ugh. Fucking gag me with a spoon. Gross. Good Lord. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Well, good goddamn. Thanks. Thank you for that. Well, I think that's enough. I've seen, this is more ugly than I think I can handle. And we watched the Met Gala last week, and boy, did this top it. Good Lord. You know what? I would rather see Lizzo naked than any of the reptile people we saw here, especially that. I would take Lizzo over anything in any of these pictures. At least Lizzo smiles. I've seen Lizzo smile before. These people, they don't smile, and they certainly don't make anybody else smile around them. Okay, well, that's it for me. It's all I can stand. I can't stand no more. I am out of here. Thanks very much for coming in. Appreciate your business. Again, if you're on the social medias there, if you're on Twitter, at the Big Area Phil, Instagram, Big Area Phil, and Facebook, Big Area Phil. Don't look for me on TikTok, although I'm debating whether to actually make a fucking TikTok page, because as Chinese and communist as that is, I mean, let's face it, the rest of these are too. Hey, anything to get me more views on this dumpster fire we call a show, I might have to bite the bullet. Anyway, thank you, everybody. We will be back next Monday with another edition of Laugh at Cringe at Turn Off the News, and I think I could squeeze a gaming stream in this week. I do have a shoot, but I think maybe I'd get one in either tomorrow night or Wednesday night. We'll stream something. And what that's going to be, I don't know, but god damn it, we're going to give it a shot. All right, have a good night. I'll see you later. Take care, and try not to imagine that, or as you're going to bed, try not to picture that if you could avoid it. Try not to. Do your best. All right, everybody, take care. See ya.